My life is my message. The future depends on what we do in the present. It's easy to stand in the crowd, but it takes courage to stand alone. Our greatest ability as humans is not to change the world, but to change ourselves. Service without humility is selfishness and egotism. It does not require money to live neat, clean, and dignified. Speak only if it improves upon the silence. Satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. Relationships are based on 4 principles: respect, understanding, acceptance and appreciation. Hate the sin, love the sinner. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. Strength does not come from winning. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength. Seek not greater wealth, but simpler pleasure, not higher fortune, but deeper felicity. Be the change you are trying to create. Our greatest ability as humans is not to change the world, but to change ourselves. There are 2 days in the year that we cannot do anything, yesterday and tomorrow. In doing something, do it with love or never do it at all. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. A coward is incapable of exhibiting love, it is the prerogative of the brave. Full effort is full victory. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. It is health that is real wealth and not pieces of gold and silver. Honest disagreement is often a good sign of progress. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. Be the change you wish to see in the world. The real ornament of a woman is her character, her purity. Man should forget his anger before he goes to sleep. Gentleness, self-sacrifice, and generosity are the exclusive possession of no one race or religion. Do not judge others. Be your own judge and you will be truly happy. If you try to judge others, you are likely to burn your fingers. To lose patience is to lose the battle. There is nothing that wastes the body like worry, and one who has any faith in God should be ashamed to worry about anything whatsoever. Knowledge gained through experience is far superior and many times more useful than bookish knowledge. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. If you want to change the world, start with yourself. They cannot take away our self-respect if we do not give it to them. The enemy is fear. We think it is hate, but it is fear. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. No man loses his freedom except through his own weakness. My faith is brightest in the midst of impenetrable darkness. The law of love could be best understood and learned through little children. Truth without humility would be an arrogant caricature. Strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from an indomitable will. Your action expresses your priorities. The difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing would suffice to solve most of the world's problems. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. The future depends on what you do today. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. A small group of determined and like-minded people can change the course of history. It is the quality of our work which will please God and not the quantity. Nobody can hurt me without my permission. Man becomes great exactly in the degree in which he works for the welfare of his fellow men. When you are right, you have no need to be angry. When you are wrong, you have no right to be angry. Nothing has saddened me so much in life as the hardness of heart of educated people. Non-violence is a weapon of the strong. The true measure of any society can be found in how it treats its most vulnerable members. Our ability to reach unity in diversity will be the beauty and the test of our civilization. Faith is not something to grasp, it is a state to grow into. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. A person who is worried about the outcome of his work does not see his goal, he sees only his opposition and the obstacles before him. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. Peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to cope with it. Life is but an endless series of experiments. Whenever you are confronted with an opponent, conquer him with love. It's not too late at all. You just don't yet know what you are capable of. Find purpose. The means will follow. Compassion is a muscle that gets stronger with use. Common sense is the realized sense of proportion. You yourself as much as anybody in the entire universe deserve your love and affection. The future depends on what you do today. Whenever you have truth, it must be given with love, or the message and the messenger will be rejected. Doubt is invariably the result of want or weakness of faith. The difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing would suffice to solve most of the world's problems. Nothing is impossible for pure love. True beauty consists of purity of heart. There is no school equal to a decent home and no teacher equal to a virtuous parent. Every home is a university and the parents are the teachers.